Max has landed a catering job. He's working at a wellness retreat for health guru Wendy Wattage. Wendy Wattage rose to fame, helping thousands get their energy up and their weight down on a national morning TV talk show. Tanya, Patricia, Marianne, and Mama Rosemarie enter the kitchen to find Max inside the walk-in refrigerator.
Come out of the fridge, Max. We need your help serving food.
I'm finishing up my spinach cannolis. It's easier when the filling is cold.
Cannolis? My recipe called for spinach cannelloni. That's not a dessert.
I know, but at yesterday's staff meeting, Wendy Wattage said her special guest is Snooky from the Jersey Shore. She doesn't eat carbs. So I turned your recipe into a dessert and used spinach instead of fried pastry dough.
You know, it isn't necessary to eliminate all carbohydrates. You can cut back on carbs and still achieve your weight loss goals or manage your diabetes.
But it is important to eat a well-balanced diet and exercise.
Max, I am not serving this green, gooey-looking cannolis. You can do it yourself.
No, you have to. I can't leave.
Oh, my son is afraid he'll run into that newspaper food critic, Marilyn Macaroni. That's why he won't leave the kitchen.
Yeah, I can't say as I blame you, Max. Marilyn Macaroni is known as the gourmet Grim Reaper.
Her poisoned pen shut down Gambino's, the oldest Italian restaurant on the shore.
Don't worry, Max. What Marilyn Macaroni says about your food can't be any worse than what we've already told you.
I'm not worried about Marilyn Macaroni. I'm worried about what Wendy Wattage will say when I tell her I'm quitting.
Quitting? No, you're not, Max. You promised me after you use my credit card to buy all your new kitchen equipment. So you're not leaving before you get paid.
But if I stay, someone might die.
Then why did you take this job if you're so worried?
To pay back my mother.
Well, then, let's get back to work. What's in all these boxes?
The reason why my son can't quit, after Gambino's closed, he bought their mixer, their bowls, utensils, almost everything, actually.
But, Max, your old works fine. Why replace it?
He got it in his head that he's been involved in so many murders because his old equipment is cursed.
But just to be safe, I told Wendy Wattage and her bookkeeper, Dolores, that I wouldn't leave the kitchen or go near anyone.
Well, I've got a better idea. Don't leave sharp objects like knives out for anyone to grab.
Oh, this? My new chef knife slices anything. Look.
Stop waving it around, Max. It's not a sword. Someone might get hurt.
The kitchen door swings open. And a woman walks into the kitchen.
I'm Kitty Capone. Oh, and I'm lactose intolerant. Do you have any dairy-free desserts?
Yes, they're back in the walk-in.
Oh, mind if I take a peek?
Oh, sorry. No guests are allowed in the kitchen.
Oh, it'll only take a second. You know rules are meant to be broken.
And with that, Kitty Capone slips past the others before Marianne stops her.
Why don't you let me take a photo, and then I'll bring you the ingredient list.
Oh, you're no fun. What's this?
Kitty Capone grabs a bottle off the counter and looks at Max.
Put that down. It's my spice anise. I need it for my biscotti.
I think you'd better go back to the ballroom. I'll be out soon.
Oh, before I forget, Wendy asked me to drop off today's updated schedule.
the delivery guy called. He forgot to give us 2 cases of spinach.
Can't we cancel? No one else should be back here.
No, he's already on his way.
At least that woman is gone. She gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't be too worried unless she's actually related to Al Capone.
Did anyone else see her? Notice her eyes? They never stopped moving. She was looking for something.
Probably something normal to eat. Max's green desserts would give anyone the creeps.
Maybe she was making sure we're serving something without dairy. After the confusion at the nursing home last year, you can't be too cautious about food sensitivities.
Before the delivery guy arrives, let's look at Marilyn Macaroni's latest column.
Why are her reviews so cruel?
Marilyn Macaroni blames restaurants for making people overeat. She claims that the chefs alter the fat, the salt, and the sugar in their recipes so people eat larger portions.
Can she prove that?
It doesn't matter. Rumor has it her father is in the mob, so suing her is not an option.
Yeah, but people still want her dead. Marilyn's photo is on the dartboard in restaurant kitchens up and down the shore.
That's why she wears a disguise to go out in public.
Is she in disguise today?
Who wears a disguise to work out?
Well, I would if an angry mob of chefs came looking for me at Wendy's fat farm.
Wendy would drop dead if she heard you call her retreat a fat farm. Weight loss is just one aspect of her program. You'll see for yourself at the Circle Light ceremony.
The what?
The Circle of Light ceremony. Even Oprah's heard of it. After Wendy Wattage records everyone's height and weight, she turns off the overhead lights and passes out flashlights. She says people feel less self-conscious talking openly about their weight struggles in the dark.
So it's a fat farm with flashlights? My mistake.
Ignore her, Max. I'm listening.
After each person shares their story, they turn on their flashlights. Everyone takes turns until the circle of light is complete. It's symbolic of Wendy Wattage's belief that there is no beginning or end to what we can all achieve. Oh no! The Circle of Light ceremony is starting. You'd better go.
This schedule clearly states that every staff member must attend. So take off that apron and let's go, Max.
But if I leave the kitchen, something terrible might happen.
Sometimes the worst place you can be is inside your own head.